Force Drop popüler bir kasa açma sitesi. Bakiye yüklemelerinde %25 bonus kazanmak ve bana destek olmak için ekranda gördüğün kodu kullanabilirsin.
Banana.
Ooh, Mir waiting on that flash to come in, does decide to pounce. It didn't actually blind up Mini, but he was still able to find the frag and takes down Engine. And they have sold a little bit of a fake. I mean, Magic's in towards the spawn. He can rotate back pretty quickly, but it does give them a bit of a chance now to try and isolate this fight in the bomb site and in towards the pit, which actually works out pretty well for them. Magic's at this point, I think, should...
Step being heard and pit by Mir, so they've got that info to play with. Now spotting Beyaz on the site. Spirit are winning the information game, the man advantage as well, but Beyaz comes around, finds one, sees the player coming into pit, not able to do anything down there. It's Demise that have the pressure on their back. Flash goes over, and Paz is going to be taken down immediately with the trade as well for Idas Balance. He's denying any access towards it, finding 2 SMG kills. In a 1 versus 2 SMG in hand, he's being spotted as well. His teammates coming around, but he's taken down. Now the side is lost, and Mer can only really spam, actually landing some good damage onto Imor. But it will still be a retake, and Demise have got time to tuck in while the rotates are on its way.
And it looks like they want to try and force the issue in towards construction. Unfortunately, Mini goes down immediately. So Emor, the player who had previously been tagged up, is now left all alone. And one player
immediately on disbalance is being pushed down, AWP in hand, and he's alone. He's not going to be able to do a lot against these pistols if they get close. Has to make a move now, being naded out, missing the shots. Mer comes in to rotate and help out. He can be pushed up behind, though, and that's exactly what happens. Getting deleted on the bomb side, and 1 kill to go down for the T side. Alongside Control and a bomb plant, they've picked up an AWP. They've got a good chance, considering where they started, at actually converting this round.
Just as you say that, though, the op will get dropped, at least out of the hands of Emor. Beyaz is able to retrieve it, but taking some damage immediately as well. And allows for that MP9 to have an easy kind of jump peek for the info, is forced in and fall back off without having much of a chance of even being able to take a kill before they push in. So here we go, indeed, forced to give up Banana. He will be on the bomb site itself, but there's no real rotation actually coming in from Team Spirit, so not being able to get any kills, getting mollied out into the open. That should be this round over and done with. I mean, there's 16 seconds, plenty of time for this bomb to get planted. You do see Team Spirit now beginning to rotate, but if they don't get a kill relatively quickly, retaking this B bomb site 4 on 5, it is going to be pretty difficult. And you can see, similar to what you were saying in that previous round, but this time he is actually going to be challenged, decides to be a little bit more proactive. And with the flash from his teammate, able to take the first kill very easily and catching Emor as well, kind of jumping around that corner. There wasn't really much of a defense that he could put up. And with that, a 5-on-2 now in play. So Team Spirit pretty easily rather able to solidify their lead in this round. As I said, that Paz gets 1, but being dropped to a single point of health, it doesn't really give him much of an opportunity to get a lot else done. Trades to the op, so I mean he has a chance to connect a quick shot. But as I say that, Sunday Young taken down Mini.
Imor actually forced forward by the op into Idas Balance, but he takes him down. The flash that he had thrown over blinded Idas Balance, so he had to count on timing. Wasn't able to get the correct timing and instantly deleted. Paz eliminates Magix on the A side, and now this is just chaos on the CT side. I mean, where do they go? It looks like they're expecting an A hit. It's the right call as Sunday Young takes 1, immediately traded out, and Paz sticks around for more. 15 seconds. I think he'll be
to get these rifles. They don't get a lot of utility, and what they do get, they utilize early on to try and get themselves some sort of control.
Got a little bit of a rotate coming around. Sunday Young's here to help. Mer picks off 1, bails back through the smoke. He's actually spamming and almost finding a kill. Engine's going to fade through that smoke right after him. Find Mer T side now. You need to be sneezed on, and you're dead.
But of course, over on the CT side, they also have that off in the hands. So Idas Balance, Magic's just gone straight through the smoke. He doesn't actually manage to get anything. Oh my god.
Beyaz is still tucked in the corner, ready to catch the frag. They start to realize this is a B hit as soon as utility comes over. Nice shot connected by Mur. He needs to bail out 20 HP. No way he sticks around to take this fight. And oh no!
What the hell is this round?
He's naded. He tried to nade in Mur knowing he was low. What is happening here, Dean? This is not textbook CS.
Nah, this is more like one of those little picture books you'd get. Close on the right now, Paz. The Molotov eventually does hit him, and unfortunately, Reveal Engine was spotted somewhat. Even if he wasn't, Chopper decided to spam true. Beyaz returns 1 up on the wall. Mini in a great position to drop Chopper, and with that, open up this B bomb site now. The smoke could be put down. Magix, he will have the opportunity to pounce, though. Good damage being connected. Not quite picking up a kill off the back of it, though.
Makes it out of there with pretty much full health, and Idas Balance getting 1 before he's fallen. Beyaz dropping him through the smoke. They don't know Magix is around here, though. There is an AWP in position. How have they allowed Paz to fall? That doesn't make sense. they've got an op down towards Banana who could easily cover that, a player on side as well, and they leave it completely open. I suppose they presumed when they killed Idas Balance that was the last player. It's all on Magix now. He knows where Imor is, with Imor being super low as well. That could be a much more favorable fight than normal, but Bayaz pushed up towards CT, tucked in at the tree. He knows now, as long as there's no one sitting in around church, you're cool. Construction should be clear. You're happy to just tuck in that corner, make sure they don't push in, get the bomb plant, and the round is more or less yours at this point.
Because they know how low the money is for Team Spirit, but they themselves, if they lose, even Control going to be coming in though. That nade does a small bit of damage, but they still managed to catch Magix in towards the arch as he was unfortunately trying to fall back off. Chopper is rotated in, but I think they have an idea that he may be on the other side of that smoke. So for now, going to go ahead and I guess kind of slow down.
Demise looking to make this happen as they aggress over towards the site. No one's in pit, so it's all on the bomb site itself. The hole comes through. Chopperish on the spray down. He knew the player was still pushed up close because he dropped that smoke, so he lobs the nade in immediately and finds the frag. It's just unfortunate for Bayaz because he did look at it for a second and think, that's going to spread to me. Then just ignored it. Thought that he'd read it correctly. Demise moved towards the B side. Okay, they take down Idas Balance. So in a 2 versus 4 there, that frag is so important because they'll get a bomb plant for sure. But Team Spirit actually taking a couple of seconds to rotate over, so Demise can get in position. They try to force early fights, and Chopperish loses a chunk of health for it. Very winnable for Demise at the moment. They really want this round, as Imor takes down Chopperish even more so. They're not looking towards Banana just yet. And Sunday Young's able to pick up a kill for free. Knowing where the final player is, and Engine sticks around. Unable to play.
Right now, a different setup slightly over towards Banana. We've seen the op back towards the wall, but we haven't seen a player up close.
Chopperish up close here. Couldn't catch him Bayaz off, and you see he does. If he swings in towards that smoke as well, the player on the other side was Imor on just 13 HP, but decides not to. And they make their way towards the A site. It's going to be Paz that's thrown over the flash. Unfortunately, Murs heard that. Had the pin pull out of it. And look at that, just walks straight through with his back turned. That position's been held by Magix and Merc quite a lot. And Merc comes in with the final kill onto Engine on the boost you were talking about earlier on, and then obviously Mini and Bayaz holding down on the crossfire on the site. Oh my god, Paz just takes them on the cross. That's unfortunate. Not a lot you can do as Mini finds one. Paz is going to just fade through the smoke, picks up another for himself. And a fifth. Now
that the full buy is coming out from Team Spirit, considering that previous round was just the pistols, it is a little bit interesting to see how it's going to go once the rifles are available. 2 from Mini before Mirror eventually. A lot of damage
to Idas Balance. Engine was just a second too late to catch them, but on the spray down he takes Mirror and lights up Idas Balance to 25. Contemplating the boost, Paz is going to take a oh, that's beautiful.
Oh yeah, Idas Balance unfortunately
from the T's. Engine and Mini both lit down significantly. What is that from Sunday Young jumping through?
Advantage though. They'll be happy with that. They'll take it.
Oh no, the flashbangs. That's so unlucky, the timing there. They drop one on the CT side, they peek on it, and immediately the T flash pops. Out goes Engine to try and trade. Nothing to be found. That's actually heartbreaking. They had a perfect plan there on the CT side, still in the Molotov. Bayaz needs to swing out wider. Oh, Chopperish, you had the right read. He moved. Let's go. They know Bayaz. Okay, eventually they realize one left. It's Bayaz and Pit. There we go.
Lead. So this is a necessity for Demise to be able to keep up with this comeback. Player up on the balcony already being dropped. Bayaz goes down. They know one of these ops is over towards the bomb site, and being able to peek from up on balcony at the same time, they at least find a 1-for-1 trade. Smoke down towards long at this point. They probably should take a bit of a safer approach. Paz.
Demise lost a couple of players, and they still ended up at like 4.8 or 4.9k after the smart game anymore when it comes to the economic management. They're going for the aggression towards Banana though, and that is smart.
We need to try and hold this one down. No real utility to work with, so it's going to be up to them connecting these shots, to be fair. So there is an opportunity. If Team Spirit can find these 2 kills before the rotations come in, then there's always hope. But as I say that, Engine and Paz.
Engine, he's a little bit late to actually get in there as they've already lost long control, so has to be a bit cautious about where he moves, and instead just securing CT. Chopperish up behind them. It doesn't look like they knew that they'd lost. What is going on?
We're even. Mini looking to save, though. I mean, give them some hope in this next round if they can have the 1 Krieg. He is somewhat being hunted, I don't think.
Oh, look at this blitz coming up towards the A site. The thing is, they've left Engine unchecked, and he finds one. He's about to run out of ammo, and he's about to run out of health. This Chopperish just domes him. Oh, hold on. What's Paz doing? He's getting close to the smoke. He's thinking about holding W. Molotov up behind him. Now they're going to think no one's going to push through. Oh, they're still watching it, though. The flashbang was perfect. He waited for Beyaz to come around and drop that form, taking down Mur, putting them back in a winnable position. But as Immor falls, they have to close in towards that bomb site. Position's already down in pit. Choppers, 4 HP to work with. But